The gym is empty. I think it's because I came during my lunchtime. But that's okay, because that means I can have any of the machines that I want to do, or any of the weights. Today again is arm day, because Mondays and Fridays are arm day, and Wednesdays are leg days. However, I will have to go ahead and do the hip adductor machine, like the inner outer thigh machine, because I forgot to do that on Wednesday. I don't know why, it just slipped my mind, but that's the one machine I forgot. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and let me go ahead and show you my gym outfit of the day, or should I just say, you know, another permutation of the same outfit clothes that I keep wearing. So this is my outfit. Got on my nice little top and leggings today. So there we have it. So I keep doing this compounded row machine. However, I feel like I would really prefer like a true like row machine versus like this little like stagnant one. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish up this compounded row. Lat bar pull down. Today it's arm day, but it's arm day on machines. Monday was arm day with free weights. So yeah, today's just a machine day. So I'm just gonna go ahead and knock out these reps and all of the sets, and then a couple more hours of work, and then freedom for the weekend. So yeah, just gotta finish this. Look at my excitement of actually working out, but I'm excited for the weekend, I can tell you that. Okay, so I finally finished all the arm sets, and I've moved on to the hip abduction, I can't say that word, machine. And honestly guys, I'm just like, I don't understand how people enjoy the gym. I really don't understand how people enjoy this. I'm doing it because I have access to it, and you know, the amenities are part of the rent here. So I want to get, you know, full use of all the amenities from, you know, get my money's worth. But I'm not enjoying this. Not in the slightest. Okay, it's Friday night. This is going to be my dinner. So I'm having paella de mariscos, which is seafood. And here is the calories. The entire container has 188.4 calories. And then on this side it says that I can cook either in the microwave or in a pan. I'm going to do the microwave option tonight. Okay, it does look a little spongy, but it smells really good. It is still really hot because I just took it out of the microwave. So I am waiting for it to cool off a little bit. And let me go ahead and get like a little calamari ring on there. Not sure if you can see the steam, but let me cool it off just slightly. Okay, yeah, it's a little spongy, but it's pretty good. I would like a little bit more spice to it. Again, though, it's only 188 calories. So normally I'd pair this with like a lot of vegetables, or like a salad would be nice. Like a salad, some green beans, really bulk up the meal. I just don't have any on hand, and honestly right now, it's Friday night. I'm honestly very tired, and I don't want to go out right now. So I'm just eating what I have on hand, which is this. And like I said, it's not bad. It did have seasoning on the top, so like I said, I mixed it in, and I tried to mix it as thoroughly as I could. I think I need a little bit more pepper, a little bit more salt, and I like spicy food, so if I had like some like, I don't know, some type of like spicy sauce would be nice, but again, that'd be more calories. Maybe I'll add some hot sauce. I have some hot sauce in the fridge. But yeah, there we go. There's my little taste test. It's, like I said, it's passable. It's pretty good actually. Like, I would buy it again. So it's quick, easy, just to kind of grab for a night when I don't feel like cooking or going or just doing anything. So, but yeah, there we have it. Okay, so I just finished my dinner, got it all logged in my calorie counter, And as you guys know, I try to stay between 1,700 and 1,800 calories a day. And I'm happy to report that I did. And that's why I kept this dinner small. You guys were probably like, oh no, Kaylin, it's only 188 calories. What are you doing? I had an extra protein bowl earlier. So I had Greek yogurt with berries and a little bit of granola. So shortly before I made my dinner because I went out for a walk. So after I got back from my walk, I was feeling a little peckish. So I had that bowl earlier, so that's why I did not need a huge calorie-dense dinner today. As you guys can see in my other vlogs where I do include snapshots of my dinner, normally I have a lot of veggies, protein, and a starch. So no worries, guys. I was just trying to be strategic with the calories that I had left tonight. Because like I said, I already had an extra protein bowl, like the Greek yogurt. So that's all. No need to be concerned. I'm not going to restrict my calories by a ton. That's just not how we play it over here on my channel. I might be up, in weight right now, but I still need good, nutritious food to fuel my body. So that is what we're doing. So yeah, I was perfectly within my calories today. I'm happy. 28th of March. 158.4. Okay, yet another day, yet another gym session. I think coming here during my lunch break is perfect. Again, I finally have the gym to myself again, so that's really nice. I don't know, I just kind of have gym anxiety. I feel like people are watching me or judging me or whatever. I know it's probably just all in my head, but I don't like when working out with other people here. I am doing it, but I don't like it. But yeah, today, another day of coming at lunchtime, another day of it being empty. So, it's Monday, which means arm day. I'm going to do some free weights. Yeah, basically I'm just going to do my free weights routine. No machines today. Machines I do Fridays. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I was doing 8 pounds last week. I want to go ahead and bump that up to 10 pounds. But then, because I did the last set last time, last Monday, doing 10 pounds. However, I don't think I can probably do all of them at 10 pounds, but I'm going to try and take breaks since I am here alone and I can take breaks. And then, yeah, but they only have 10 pounds and then it jumps up to 15. And I'm not that strong. So I'm going to go ahead and do my arm routine today as long as it takes me to do. And then I'll, with doing the 10 pounds, and then obviously I'll go back to work after. But I'm excited. I don't know. I'm still weighing in at 158. It is what it is. I did read online, when I was doing my last video on Friday, that, it could just be muscle soreness and fatigue and things, and my body's healing and getting stronger. So we're going to go with that right now. Today's also not that great because I'm also started cramping today, and if you know, you know. So that's been fun. But I still came to the gym because I said I was going to. And I'm not a liar. What I say I'm going to do, I do. Oh, and I quickly wanted to note, little interlude, sorry. My knee is feeling much better right now. I don't know, why. I started doing, Wednesdays are my leg days. Last week I did go up a little bit in weight. I tried to go up 1 plate on the machine. And yeah, I felt a little pop sensation, if you will. And ever since then, my knee is back like it's back in action, like nothing happened. Like, I don't know what happened, but it had been hurting for quite some time. I did my leg day last week, it popped, and it's been feeling great. Like, back to normal. I'm so happy. Hi guys, it's Wednesday, April 1st. I'm not doing anything for April Fool's Day, guys. I'm not. That's just not me. But yeah, I woke up this morning and I was like, I should step on the scale. It's the first of the month. And then I thought, I just weighed in recently and I just don't feel like it. Yeah, you know, I'm just not mentally there right now. So I'm going to take some advice that I got from my last video, which, oh my goodness, the comments were so nice. Thank you so much. I expected to be like torn to shreds and be like, oh my god, you went up and everything, but the comments were nice. So thank you guys for that. But yeah, there was this one comment by, I think it was Mad's Journey, and she was like, oh yeah, like weight fluctuations can put people in a tailspin. So like, you know, so she was advised to only weigh in like once a month. And I was like, you know what, that's actually probably a good idea. But I just weighed in recently, obviously. And I weighed in, you know, probably in the same vlog that you're seeing now. So I'm like, I've already weighed in for this week, and I'm not going to do it again. Like, and I would like, because I did post a video a while back asking, like, how often do people weigh in? So I could kind of, you know, and like their reasons why. So I was just so, you know, happy that, you know, to see someone actually, you know, provide some information. You know, obviously it's like anecdotal evidence, but whatever, I don't care. I'm gonna do a monthly reset this month because there's no point, because I just weighed in. But maybe, so I'm thinking maybe I should start weighing in maybe once a week, and then, you know, every 2 weeks, and like ease myself off of weighing myself, because I definitely step on the scale like once a day, like, you know, for the last, I don't even know how long. I haven't stepped on the scale for the last couple days, so I'm like proud of myself for that, being like, okay, like I'm trying to like uncouple my brain from the scale. That's what I'm trying to do right now, because the scale should not be affecting like my mental health as much as it does. So I just want to go ahead and start that decoupling process. So like weighing in weekly, then weighing in every 2 weeks, and then maybe I can work my way up to like once a month weigh-ins. Because honestly, it's not that serious. It's just not that serious. And yeah, I was really like happy to see that comment, because I was like, you know what? That makes sense. That makes logical sense. My brain is sometimes not very logical when it comes to weight and the scale. So, but again, like I said in my last video, I have been, you know, changing my mindset, but that mindset has been like so habitual over the years that it's going to take time to change, because it's just the gut reaction, that thought. But like I said in my last video, I have been pausing, I have been zooming out, and just taking a second, and that has been helping. I don't know how long it'll take to fully change over to where my new mindset is my gut reaction. The sooner the better. But again, it's been years of this mentality, so it's gonna probably take some time to build something new, and to have that new, it's just like with a habit. Like, you try to build in a habit, try to build up a habit, try to build up a habit, and then eventually one day that habit is just now your new normal. So I am using my new mindset like a habit. So I'm just like, okay, let's do this. Let's pause, zoom out, reevaluate. You know, you're doing good. You're being consistent. That's what these vlogs are also for, is for accountability. And that's really all I can do, is just be consistent, stay on track, and, you know, just have some mental clarity around that, and everything's going to work out for the best. Okay, so finally made it to the gym, talked to my mom, so it's after work now. Let me give you my gym fit. Okay, here's my fit of the day. Feeling pretty good today. I love these shorts. They gave me a booty. But yeah. So today is leg day, so I will make sure that I start on this machine first with my hip adductors and abductors, and then I'll move over to the leg press and leg curl or whatever, and do some squats. I'm still doing the butt lift challenge. I don't think I've linked it yet. I'll put it down in the description. I found it on Pinterest. So I've been doing that every day, and my legs have been hurting. But my thighs are feeling very strong right now. So I do think it's doing something. So abduction and adduction, starting with 80 pounds. And we're going to go inwards, so that's the adduction. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now for the ones where I go out is abduction. So I do 95 for these ones. And again, I just kind of go out, hold for a second, and then bring it back down. Just like that. So yeah, I'm just trying to go nice and slow, like going in and going out. Same thing when I do like every single workout. I always try to like, if I'm doing weights, it's always just like, I don't know, I feel like there might be a little bit more tension. So I'm just trying to make sure that I'm really engaging those muscles, you know. So I do that with every workout, like my leg press, I basically like try to count to form like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then, you know, releasing I do like 4, 3, 2, 1, and then, you know, for each rep. So it does take me a while to get through my gym workouts because I just feel like I really need to engage those muscles and, you know, not just pump it out real quick. So yeah. But if you know of anything different, then let me know. But, you know, I'm basically a gym noob. I don't really know much about the gym. I just Google. Or I used to, because like when I used to go to the gym, I used to have a gym membership like years ago. And I got it because like they had like classes for like Zumba. So like me and weights, I don't know her. I don't know her. Okay, quick question, guys. Do you guys like wipe down the equipment before and after you get on it? Like, and then wipe it down again like when you're getting off of it? Because I always like wipe them down before I get on them. Then I do my sets. And then I wipe them down after I finish. The only time I don't wipe it down beforehand is if I see the person wiping it down before I get on it. Does that make me weird? Okay, now I've made it over to the extension machine, and I have it at 30 kilos. Last week I did all 5 sets at 23, and there's a huge jump from 23 to 30. There's nothing in between. So I'm going to see how many I can do with 30 kilos. I already just the first set, and I'm really sore. Really sore. But I'm going to try to do the rest of my sets at 30, but if I need to take it back down to 23, I will. But yeah, so I did go up in weight a little bit on this leg machine, so I'm really happy about that. But yeah, so doing 30 kilos. Again, for these leg machines, I try to do 5 sets of like 12. With the abductor and adductor, I try to do like sets of 15. Well, I did sets of 15 today. So like 5 sets of 15 reps. But for like this and the leg press, I'm going to do 5 sets of 10. Maybe 12 if I can push it. But I don't know, because like I said, I'm raising the weights, but I got the first 12 knocked out. So I'm just going to keep trying for 12. And we'll see. Okay, I was able to complete 4 sets of 12 at 30 kilos. But the last set I just couldn't do. I had to take it back down to 23 for the last set of 12. Oh, I'm sore. Oh, okay. But that's the thing, is the soreness I know is going to pass as soon as I stand up. As soon as I get off the machine, it's going to be like nothing happened until like 2 days from now. Okay, on to the leg press. And I did 200 pounds last week. And I'm just going to do 200 pounds this week. Because the next one is 220. And I feel like that's quite a big jump because I barely was able to get my 5 sets of 12 last week. So I'm just gonna stick with like this weight, this 200 pounds, and maybe in a few weeks I can work my way up. But right now I know that doing 5 sets of 12 at 200 is plenty for me because my legs were definitely shaking last time, where they were definitely shaking. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish this up, and then I did my bodyweight exercises this morning for the butt lift challenge or whatever. So squats, bridges, like all of those things. I did those this morning. So good there. So this is the last thing I have to do today, and then once I get this all loaded up, hopefully I can export it today, and you guys will be seeing this today. And if you're seeing it later, thanks for keeping me accountable. I really do appreciate it. Okay, I'm just gonna hold it here for a second so you can see 200 pounds. Slow and steady. Okay, so I'll finish up all 5 sets on the leg press. Leg press. Yep, leg press. 200 pounds, 5 sets, 12. Okay, time for me to go once I can stop my legs from shaking. Right now they're very wobbly, so I'm gonna sit here for a couple minutes and then go downstairs, shower, edit this, get it up. And yeah, thanks again guys for joining me, and I will see you guys Friday.